Alright, back at it. Episode 2. Kicking it off. Yeah, my last video got cut off because it, like, jacked up. It froze and so I had to close out of it, and when I closed it, it ended the broadcast. But I was like, that's a good place to stop anyways, because it was episode 2, so I was like, leave it. But yeah, so now, here it was the end of episode 1. That's what I meant to say. Not to. But, yep. So now, I'm going to start 2. If you haven't yet, go watch the other parts. I say this at the beginning of every video, but, I mean, you don't have to, but you'll just be lost in the story. Or check out my other videos on the Crimson Comic. It's my YouTube channel. Go check it out after this. But, yeah, I just finished recording and editing my collection video for my graphic novels and collected editions. That'll probably be posted tomorrow at some point. It is currently processing the video, saving it. So we'll see. But probably 7:40. Yeah, I'll probably post it tomorrow by the time it's done processing and then uploads. It'll be too late to post. But yeah, let's get right into it. Episode 2. Let's see if we find out what's up with the Waynes. I don't know if I can handle them being mafia. I don't know if I can deal with it. Previously on Batman the Telltale series.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. I bet.
This is Selina.
How many? I'd have to count the pieces.
I thought this previously thing would
Falcone's
kind of
calling card.
go over some of my decisions I've made,
The chemicals.
but
Where are they?
it just seems
We're all
like the
being
major
played
plot
here,
points.
including you. Ah, Christ almighty! It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Mm-mm. No, they ain't. I don't believe it. I hope not, at least. Choose your own adventure.
Don't have to do this. Only you now, Master Bruce.
Crime Alley, 5:38 a.m.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
Tell me, all of this is a lie.
I wish I could. There are no angels in Gotham, Bruce. Maybe there never were.
Come on, Alfred.
I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
You knew all that, and you never let on.
You're behaving like I was part of the conspiracy. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone.
Oh my gosh.
And I just couldn't walk out the door.
What the heck?
Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again. This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father.
Oh,
I couldn't
man.
believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think? You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail.
Kind of wish I would have went with the other choice.
Maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Dang. Hold on a second. Man, I wish I would have chose that different. Whatever. Okay. Whoa, this is getting a little laggy. What the heck, man?
Think back to that night, as hard as it might be to do so.
Wait.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
There's no way that thing was there this whole time. Where's my legs?
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
I want him standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him
Why don't I have legs?
Why would he just shoot them?
Little Bruce just hovered.
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce. Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gunfires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Stay back!
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal, just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this. Don't Falcone. He's making a mistake.
Kind of hard to understand what he's saying. Yeah, this is real Bruce.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mug. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Maybe it's because he wasn't going along with Falcone. And so he was good. Hopefully. Hopefully. Are you kidding me?